leche, la leche, la leche, la leche, la leche. Parity, not patriarchy. Past, present, futures. Here's we are again, the Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTSZ. That's what we like to call ourselves and use, all of us, everyone's. But in order to connect everyone's and all's, but in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings of prayers and histories on this, our homes, and all our planets, past, present, futures, we also call ourselves other names, such as including other ever young goddesses and gods. Now, does that mean we're trying to become the pantheons above others? No, of course not. What we are delivering is divine democracies, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all the Eli circles and our airways, all the females and males cans be reunited, cans and shells and cans be reunited again, back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact for heavens on this and all our earths. Now, does that in any way suggest that we're trying to usurp the ever-living authorities and powers of the one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe, ever present in all creations and all sustainings, including us and alls, everys and all eddies and any's and alls, and every ones that we knows and have knowns and shall knowns, past, present, and futures, and all the family and community that Goddess God has created for us to co-stewards and appreciates. And again, all that family communities, all the females reparatively of the divine feminines, and all the females and males equally reparatively of the divine feminine and masculines in balance, equally. And so therefore we call ourselves other names, such as including and so therefore we call ourselves other therefore we call ourselves other names, such as co-white buffalo women, co-changing women, sky women, co-earth women. And we also says the elites within us, Greek elites within yous and alls. Cogs on pox, Bahaval, Chaim, Shalom, Salam, Soul, Mir Pache, Chinque, Namastes, Das Vidanya, Sayonara, merci, choose, good days and more. All the languages of all the continents and beyonds, because we are reuniting all the continents and beyonds to say that Allah loves and we loves and now lives the longest, ever young and prosperous everyone's and alls. And so therefore, we also says, calls ourselves other names, such as co-white cap buffalo women, co-changer women, Iroquois, Scottish clan mothers, in fact, co-sister Casinas, and co-cousin brothers of the clans and gens. We call ourselves co-sky women's, co-earth women's, co-Cachinas, co-spider women's, co-Kavli, co-Daganach, co-Mamadi, co-Avashatiris, co-Rishis, you might have put that right up in the middle, Avashatiris, Kuan-Yin's Buddhas, co-Zawashans, and including co-Couszmic Chrisztsz. Now, don't let the word Christ intimidate you. The word Christ in ancient languages simply used translates to anointed. Anointed to do what? Reunite kindness and wisdom, past, present, teachers, now cosmic Chrisztsz. And so, therefore, we also call ourselves other names, such as co-volunteering New Times, Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTSZ. We call ourselves co-Cupids, co-Psyches and Eroses. We call ourselves co-Estelarians and co-Eastelarians. In fact, co-Astralians and co-Eastralians, because we are reuniting the messages of Shushan that is 50-50 promise fulfilled and delivered with that of the Galilee, that is the Magdalens and Nazarenes equally, that were the Venusians and Magdalens. And Marians, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively, all the apostles of families and communities, and connecting to their ancient heritages, especially, of course, of Atlantis, Hesperus, Atlantis, Pleiades, Thrace, Ubuntu's back and forth to America, released before, after Endurians, Vedics, Druidics, and more. So we call ourselves the very real Stargates, Atlantis, and all holy lands and sacred earths, risens, reborns, nativities, and always risen springs, young adults, and the first that shall be last, that shall be first come first, Kim's very real Stargate and Star Trek put together for parity, peace, cultures on this and all our planets in contact. Now, it sounds like a daunting task to a co-Currently open the stargates and the Akashic records for reborns and risen humanities, but actually easily accomplished via the New Learning Golden Rule, which you can read at 5050now.wordpress.com. And you'll also see a page on the website called Among the Representatives. Use, because use choose, cancel, Council joins us, and becoming Equinoxtrueqsz Co-Secretary General of Council. And you can see our names and pictures there. We can say all of them. We have here two symbolized by picture frames, and we have our family trees. We start genealogically and genealogically first go first with our great-grandmothers, and then all the Shekinahs of our families, all the females, equals, and then especially in a circle, and also our youngest generations, equals, our Elohas and Elohems, Eli circles, and ours, females and males, and we all endorse the New Millennium Golden Rule, and the easily, even steps to easily accomplish that you could read on 5050now.wordpress.com, and as you see our names and pictures, and so we'll also say something, well, of course, what you're going to say, and Queen Esther, and the Iroquois, Goddess Clan Mothers, and Co-Sister Chrisztsz, Co-Sister Brothers. We also have, of course, our co-white calf women, Rosary and Pearl, especially Patriarchy Sunrise, and equals Martha Myrtle, Sophie, and Aurora, and Anne Marie, Quickest, and of course, we have our Ubuntus, we have our Mabels, and Belindas, and Clarisses, and Liliana Carellas, and Gorgis, and Moors, and Rachel Reyes, Joannes, and Josephine's. We have our Light families, we have Bonnie's and Sylvia's, lots more there. We have Ashley families, Ellen's and Hannah's, lots more there. We have, of course, our Dears and George, ranging through our hearts. We have our reintertwining of Vidusians and Marians, our Magdalenes and Nazarenes, Estrella and Libertia and Estrella, and equals, especially this Harriet, radiant, and traveling back and forth in circles, Saints Claire, Declare, Jubilant, Jacqueline, Precious Antoinette, Risen, Rose, Marie, Grandma Proper, Permanent, all the grace restored, Grandma Dorothy, teaching the learnings, all the lessons of the wizardesses and wisdomesses that we all are, connected with Jenny and Leonie and Lynn of the Gaia families, and Rachel and Rochel Chaya of the Stargates families, and equals of the Divine, Barbara's, and lots more Hepleys and Hopeless Police. We have our current generations of females. We have, of course, our Esther's and Rachel's and Rochelle's and Anne Marie's and Julianne Marie's equalies, and we have our Barbara's and Dia's Divines, and we have our Jenny's, of course, more there, and we have our Sheila's and lots more there, and we have of course our Georgie's and lots more there, and we also have, of course, our youngest generations, our April's arisen, Rose arisen, Ursuline's also particularly Edith. We have Hesper's Wells, 600 Saga, Summer Series Radio, Lighting Lanes, especially our beloved Vanessa Celia, and Harlem is West Equalies, and equalies, of course, Hadas and Grenos, Leah's and Ross, Ben and John's Blessed Boats, and more are coming very, always, solarities, always A's, journalists, always all related, these students, la leche, parity, not patriarchy, past, present, futures, ever ye's blessings.